I tried to run for cover, but these claws were ripping right into my back, and the teeth were hitting my neck. Now, I've been up against some cats before.
How'd you get out?
Her husband came home.
What time is it?
10 minutes to 8.
Yeah.
Jared. Nick. Nettie! Where are the kids?
In the cellar.
Get with them. It's far enough, Harry.
At 8 a.m., by order of the governor of the state of California,
We know what it says, Harry.
the power vested in me as sheriff of this county,
We know what it says.
Frank, these people have been empowered as agents of the Coastal and Western to take possession of your property.
I'll be dead first.
Now, Frank, you listen. All of you, listen. These men have been duly sworn and deputized. And every one with the right to do as they see fit if they're defied. Frank, you've got families. And that must mean something. You think of your people. In the name of God, Jared. Nick. You have no way. Jared, tell him.
Get out of this, Harry.
You men are asking to be killed. You're fighting for something you haven't a chance of winning.
The courthouse opens at 9. Will you wait?
morning, Molly.
Good morning.
Morning, Dick.
I was under the impression, Nicholas, that food is not eaten until Grace...
Bless these.
Further, that such is not spoken until the entire family has assembled.
Well, now, that does raise a point.
None that was not discussed quite thoroughly and well into last night, as I recall.
Wait a minute. That story of his, do you really want it taken apart?
I'll get him.
Sit down.
Nicholas, please, your voice.
I can take that story of his apart piece by piece. Tell him.
Well,
Just what I said.
Silas, we seem to be shy of Lemon. Would you please?
yes, ma'am.
Just like that, we pick up a brother, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Not quite just like that.
Well, if that boy's a Barkley, he has a job to learn. And I'm going to make sure he knows what it is. That little war at Samples Farm, that wasn't a war. That was a pea shoot compared to what Crown can pull off down here. And I'll tell you something. I'll give Crown just 6 weeks to nurse his wounds. That's $1 billion haul he can make out there. And he's not going to blow it over 20 dead men. And the rest of it, water to bring down out of the hills. And I can think of a few that would like to stop that. This valley is gold. And every son of a jackal's going to put his filthy mitts in it and try to grab it. Hoodlums pouring out of Frisco like locusts and out of the gold fields. Red-eyed, washed-out losers, hot to tear the world apart for their luck and crops and lumber and feed and transportation and roads to keep open. And let's make one thing very clear. This is a working ranch, and he pulls his weight. And that means up in the morning, every morning with the rest of the crowd at 5 o'clock and sweat. Just let him come to me just one time with a dry shirt on his back.
Got a section of fence out and a patch of mesquite to clear that's just begging for fire. And that bridge has got to be fixed before my Modoc breaks a leg, which I don't cotton to happen.
Where the devil you been?
We start with the bridge or the mesquite. Take your choice.
O Heavenly Father, we thank thee for thy blessings, for the food on this table, and for thy boundless love.